Welcome back to Sect of the Future 1971. It is week number 11, and it's the Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins interdivision rivalry. This division is jam-packed as nobody is running away with it, and so each of these AFC East divisional games very important here in the second half of the season. So the Dolphins will kick off to the Bills. We're here in Miami. Buffalo comes out on offense first. And here is their quarterback, James Harris, took over. Started a couple of games. I believe this is his third start. Now you see 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, over 50% throwing. Took over. There was an injury, but of course he has just remained the starter, even though it's not due to injury anymore. He just is the starter. But they need to win this game. Young, O'Donnell, Jarvis, Carr, and Green across the line for the Buffalo Bills. O.J. Simpson and Wayne Patrick. Briscoe, Moses are the starting skill position guys. And the tight end, of course, is the rookie out of Ohio State. And Harris is looking deep on his first play from scrimmage and completes downfield. James Harris throws a 45-yard pass that Briscoe comes down with, tackled immediately, but a huge gain. Big play for Harris. Again, I was saying the Bills need this game. Even though the division is tight right now, the Dolphins are ahead of the Bills, so a win by the Dolphins will start to open this division up and at least knock the Bills out. But if the Bills can win, this division remains extremely tight from first to last. So here's a handoff, and not much going on there for Greg Jones, the running back that was not pictured. Bills so far this year running as a 3-headed monster. Actually 4. I think all 4 of the running backs have gotten significant carries and yardage so far this year. Harris under center now will turn, hand off. This time it's O.J. Simpson. He gets up, breaks the tackle 31, goes inside and 30 down to the 25-yard line. Big run for O.J. Simpson. Brings up a 3rd and 6, and there's a movement. Who is it on? It's on the Dolphins. They jump off sides. So that are encroachment, causing the Bills player to jump. So that's another 5 yards after the nice run by OJ, and then a defensive penalty by the Dolphins. The Bills have a 3rd and 1. Harris will turn, hand to OJ, who gets just enough for the first down. So the penalty plays huge role into giving the Bills their second first down of the first drive, and they are into the red zone. Buffalo now from the 19-yard line. Harris fires, throws it too close to the defender, and it's knocked down. Here's the Dolphins defense. Riley, Fernandez, Hines, and Stanfill. You got Bonicani in the middle, Swift and Colin. The outside, Scott and Foley on one side, Petrella and oh man, I was slow there. I looked away. Something in my eye. Missed the other corner. Here's a handoff to Patrick. He gains just the 1 yard. 3rd and 9. Can the Dolphins finally get off the field 4 minutes into this game? Harris. It's a screen pass and a broken tackle and another good block, and the Bills get another first down. So great job by the Bills execution. They let the Dolphins in. Harris got rid of it at the last second to Braxton. He made one guy, he broke one guy's tackle and then got a huge block downfield. A little bit of a juke move here just to make sure. No, right there. The first one was the broken tackle. The second one was just to make sure he had the first down. And now you see the Bills have taken almost 5 minutes off the clock, and they have a 1st and goal. Harris is going to run for it and get in easily. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. You couldn't have asked for a better first drive to this game. The Bills trying to stun the AFC East. not regarded to have any chance at all at this division, but here they are. If they can beat the Dolphins today, they'll have as good a chance as anyone in this division. And now it's the Miami Dolphins' turn. Across the 20-25-30. Still on his feet up to the 34-yard line. So Larry Zonka was almost... He was actually approved by the doctors that he could start a game time decision, but Shula has decided to keep Larry Zonka out of this game. So no Larry Zonka today. The backfield will still be manned by Kick and Morris. And there's a handoff to Kick right there. And not much. Greasy, of course, the quarterback. Cruson, Kutchenberg, DeMarco, Little, and Evans, the linemen. Kick and Morris, of course. Warfield and Twilly are the wide receivers. And the tight end, of course, is Fleming. There's play action pass, but the Bills all over it. Greasy goes down. Guidry gets the sack. And like I said, this is a great start for the Bills. Touchdown on their drive, dominating the Dolphins offense defensively. Greasy picks up 10 yards here to Fleming, but the Dolphins will have to punt. So Bills get a touchdown, Dolphins punt. And now the Dolphins have a hard time with the punt, and it's blocked. Dolphins recover the punt to at least stop any special team touchdowns from happening, but the Bills looking great. Have the ball deep in Dolphins territory, already up by a touchdown. Harris throws over the middle but misses his open receiver, so probably the first bad play by the Bills on either side of the ball. Harris drops back, and he fires downfield this time. Much more contested throw, and that's incomplete. There's some motion. There's now an empty backfield behind Harris. He drops back. Line gives him some time. He goes underneath to O.J. Simpson. That was just about setting up the field goal opportunity. A full 5 yards short of the first down, but it gets the field goal attempt inside of 40 yards, which is a much higher percentage. Kick is up, and it is good. The Bills all the way up to a double-digit lead already here in the first quarter. Trying to surprise the Dolphins in this game and shock the entire AFC as far as their chances of winning this division. Oh, nice move there across the 30, 35, 40, 45, all the way up near midfield up to the 45-yard line. He stepped out of bounds. Big return of 31 yards. A nice move there. I thought he was going to be down just across the 25. He ends up squirting all the way up to the 45-yard line. So some hope from the Dolphins there, who only have 3 yards of total offense, but they have a lot of return yards. Greasy looking deep. He's trying to match what Harris did, and he finds his man, Paul Warfield, for the touchdown. So just like that, back-to-back plays, a huge kickoff return followed by a beautiful ball thrown from Greasy to Warfield. Warfield, of course, was injured for part of the season. He just came back and makes his name known to those who didn't know it before. And just like that, the Dolphins get back into the game. The extra point is up and good. And the Bills' lead is down to 3. It's 10-7 now. Just a little more than halfway through the first quarter. Bills returning deep in their end zone. They'll just kneel it, bring it out to the 25-yard line. It is Madden 20. Madden NFL 20 rules, but 1970 rosters. All right, what can Harris do? Couple good drives, put 10 points on the board, but the Dolphins have finally answered, so Harris needs to answer again if he wants to continue to shock the division. Nice throw to Moses on the sidelines, a gain of 12, another first down for the Bills. Turn, hand, another huge hole. Patrick slams forward for another first down. The Bills offense racking up some yardage here against the Dolphins. Oh, not on that play, though. Sometimes players have enough, and that's exactly what happened with Colin coming in there and dominating the Bills for a 4-yard loss. Braxton gets those yards back, though, bringing up a 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 for the Buffalo Bills. Harris will take off. He's going to run for it across the 50. First down and more. All the way up to the 31-yard line. That's his second rush. His first one, the sea parted for him, and he just waltzed into the end zone untouched. This one, a bigger yardage run, but of course, not the same payoff. A first down is not as good as a touchdown. There's a handoff. O.J. Simpson breaks a tackle. He's up to the 22-yard line. 15 yards now for O.J. With Harris running today, the Bills basically have, well, they haven't used Jones much. And here's a reverse. Okay, breaks a tackle and gets another first down. So I told you the Bills were kind of a 4-back system running the ball. Well, now they've added reverses and quarterback scrambling, so they're up to 5 or 6 different people running the ball. They have not used Jones yet, so they're at 5. But just a remarkable running attack from the Buffalo Bills. There's motion. 2nd and 10. Harris going to drop back, throw over the middle, and Bonacani had his hands on the ball. That should have been an interception, but it was dropped. And the Bills still hold on to the ball. Now on 3rd down, Harris is going to run for it, and he's just going to scamper across the 5. Another first down. He did not get into the end zone, but Harris has ran the ball 3 times. He's getting a first down or a touchdown in each of his scrambles. The Dolphins cannot seem to stop the Bills' handoff. Patrick, he doesn't go anywhere. 1 minute to go. The clock has definitely been dominated by the Buffalo Bills. Looking for their 3rd score of the quarter. Harris fires the fade into the end zone, and it's knocked away. Harris is only 4 of 10, but that first play of the game, 45-yard, beautiful deep pass, has gotten the Bills on the right side of things. O.J. Simpson on the wrong side of that play, stopping the field goal, or stopping the Bills to a field goal attempt. And Gogolak, of course, puts that through. I'm sorry, Leipold Gogolak. Wow. Going back to 66. Sack to the future. Still number 3. But of course, Leipold is the man's name. 13-7. Dolphins finally scored. Finally, it's still the first quarter, but they answered partially with a score on their last drive. They need this score again, apparently, as the Bills have had 3 drives and have gotten points in all 3 of them. Dolphins offense is going to have to win this game. There's a handoff to Kick. He gets up to the 35, and that's the end of the first quarter. All right. So we head to the second quarter, 13-7. Road team, the Dolphins, trailing here at home. Handoff to Kick again. He fights for a first down and gets it. Greasy turns, hands, kick again. It's up to 21 yards now. There's a handoff to Mercury Morris, and he fights up to the midfield line. 3rd and 2. Bills trying to get the big stop. Dolphins going with their heavy package. Turn, play action pass. Greasy fires downfield. Oh, and a big hit jars the ball loose. It looked like Greasy had something over the middle of the Mandage, but the big hit by the Buffalo Bills jarring the ball loose, and the Dolphins will have to settle for a punt. And it's a good punt, angled out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Nice punt for the Dolphins. And out comes Harris and the Bills. Harris is at 3 drives, and he's put points on the board all 3 times, using his legs, his arm early, and then his legs later. But now he's got a long way to go if he wants points on this drive. It's a delayed handoff, and that did not confuse Fernandez or Cornish. Cornish, of course, the man on making the tackle. Fernandez, the man taking up 2 blockers. And now another handoff, and not much going right on that one either. OJ maybe got the yards back that they lost on first down. Brings up a 3rd and 9. And Harris, foot in the end zone now. Both feet are in the end zone. Steps up. He's going to run, but he's not going to get back to the line. Down at the 5. That counts as a sack. And the Dolphins use the nice punt to keep the Bills back here. And now they're going to, oh, that was almost blocked. They almost got in. But it's a ridiculously good punt for having to almost get blocked. And that's followed up by a decent return by Scott. The Dolphins will start at their own 39-yard line, down by 6. Dallas has jumped in front of Detroit after Detroit took the initial lead. Colts up, but not by much against the semi-pro team. Another handoff to K. He puts his shoulder down and drives the Buffalo Bill defender back into his side of the 50-yard line. Oh, there's another flag. Who's this one on? This is on the Dolphins as well. Almost the same spot in the field. When the Bills had the ball, it was on the Dolphins defense this time. Similar looking play, but it's on the Dolphins offense. So both times it goes against the home team. Second and 16, play action pass. Greasy looking for something big, fires downfield, and it's intercepted. Intercepted, and then a broken tackle. This could be a big return all the way up near midfield. Greasy helps make the tackle. James with the pick. And the Buffalo Bills continue their surprise here. That was the first turnover of the game. But the Bills now with good field position yet again. Play action pass. Harris, will he go for it all? Big play downfield. There was 3 Dolphins around the ball. A little window. It would have took a perfect throw, and that was just short of perfect. And therefore it was incomplete. Now a quick throw, but quickly snuffed out by the Dolphin defense. So the Dolphins defense holds on the first 2 plays here, forces a 3rd and 11 from the Bills. Harris going to have to come up with something. And he's going to try to get it with his legs. He gets across midfield and slides short of the first down. He does have 45 yards on the ground today, halfway through the second quarter. Bills still leading, but they will be forced to punt. Just inside the 20, goes out at the 19-yard line. All right, Dolphins. Only 1 touchdown drive so far. There's a handoff to kick. Another couple yards. He's slowly turning the yards here, but they still trail the Bills in yardage. There's a handoff. There's a nice block, and he pounds his way across 35, breaks a couple tackles across midfield to the 40, 35, 30, 25 down to the 22-yard line. Biggest play of the game from the Dolphins running attack, and the Dolphins have a 1st and 10 from their 22-yard line to the Buffalo Bills. And now they are threatening to perhaps take the lead for the first time of this one. Greasy fires downfield, and that's incomplete. Greasy 2 of 5 so far. He started off 2 of 2 with a touchdown pass. He has missed his last 3. Greasy going to throw again. Fires to the other side. This time it's complete. That's Twilly on the end of that catch. I'm sorry, Noonan on the end of that catch. And first ankle from the 9. And after Mercury Morris, he gets up to the 5-yard line. Under 5 minutes to go now in the first half. The Dolphins have hit exactly the 100-yard mark on the ground. Hand off and touchdown for the Dolphins. They actually went to the seldom used Ginn for the touchdown. So Kick getting most of the carries today. Mercury Morris having a few as well, but they used Ginn to get into the end zone. And now the Dolphins have a chance to take the lead here with just 4:40 to go. Kick is up. And it is good. 6-play, 81-yard drive. Dolphins take the lead 14-13. It's less than 5 minutes to go here in half number 1. Bills return it up to the 25. That's Jones. He has not carried the ball yet, I don't think, from the backfield. But a decent return there. Harris will turn, hand off to O.J. Simpson. He fights his way up to the 32-yard line. 2nd and 3. Harris back to pass. Fires. Incomplete. Harris just 5 of 13, but he's done damage on the ground with his feet to help support some of those modest passing numbers. There's OJ staying on his feet, but now he comes up hurting again. Remember, he missed the first couple games of the year, and now he is hurt again. Buffalo challenging that he is hurt. They believe that he should not be hurt. Just kidding. They're challenging the spot of the ball because the ref said that was not a first down. See if we could see the injury. The spot. Oh, what is going on? Number 25 of the Dolphins was doing some sort of aerial acrobatics. It is a first down, so the challenge is successful for the Bills, but they were unable to challenge the injury, so that part is true. OJ will miss at least this next play. That doesn't go anywhere, so 2nd and 10 coming up. Moses does get the catch, but no yardage. There's a play action pass. Harris fires downfield looking for the home run ball and overshoots everyone. Well, he connected on a 45-yarder on the first pass of the game, so why not see if it's going to work again. Harris now using his legs. This has been working for him more consistently, and that slide puts him down just short of midfield, but he's up to 59 yards on the ground, leading the Buffalo Bills in rushing yards today. 2:25 to go in this half. Turn, hand off to Patrick, and he gets across. No, he gets to midfield exactly. Well, it's the 2-minute warning here from Miami. Buffalo and Miami in a good one. It's a 1-point Dolphin lead. We are again in week number 11 of 1971. Bills, great protection. Throws underneath, completes. And here's a no huddle from the Bills. 3rd and 6. Harris over the middle, complete, but stopped short of the first down. Let's see if they huddle or anything here. They are going to take as much time off the clock and then punt it. It looks like under a minute when the foot hits the ball. And they will kick it out of bounds at the 17. So 56 seconds remain in this half. Dolphins have a 1-point lead and the ball at the 17-yard line. They might just try to run the clock out here. Nope. Grease is going to go to the air. Throws it into a slew of blue shirts, but it's caught by the one white shirt. And the Dolphins call timeout. Here we go, 52 seconds to go. 2nd and 2. Greasy short drop, fires to no one. Greasy fires. That's complete to Paul Warfield. Warfield's 3rd catch and another timeout for the Dolphins. They have 1 remaining, 44 seconds to go. Greasy waiting, firing deep, and knocked away. Nice coverage by the Bills secondary. 37 seconds remain. Greasy back to pass. Steps up, fires right at Gaiji, who gladly just knocks it down. Did not attempt to go for the interception. 3rd and 10. Greasy back to pass. Greasy, happy feet. Now he gets rid of it, and that's short. Short hops it, and Greasy just 5 of 12. Greasy comes into this game as one of the more accurate passers. He's having a hard time today against the Buffalo Bills defense. 5 of 12. Dolphins will punt. So the Dolphins did try to put some points on the board. They were just ineffective at doing so. And now with just 20 seconds to go, even though the Bills trail, I cannot imagine. They do have timeouts, but 20 seconds only, and they're inside their own 20. They probably just play it safe here. There's a turn, handoff to Patrick. He gets a gain of 1, but no timeouts are going to be called. That's it for the first half. So the Bills come in and they play a good game against the Dolphins. They win the possession battle for sure. I think they ran 40 plays of offense in that first half. But despite all that, they still trail the Miami Dolphins at the half by the score of 14-13. Okay, here we go. The Bills will kick off to start the second half. Again, trailing by 1, but still very much in the game. And the Dolphins, a decent return up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Look at Paul Warfield, who had the big touchdown reception. Greasy talking to him. See, the yardage is very close. Slight edge for the Dolphins. Greasy pump fake. Is he going deep right off the bat? Fires. Oh! James had his hands on interception number 2, but he dropped it. So, lucky break for Greasy and the Dolphins, as that would have been a horrendous start for the second half. Greasy drops back to pass, though. He's unafraid. Fires, and this time hits his big tight end across the middle. Bringing up a 3rd and 3.
Ready, break, like. 52's the mic. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Shoot.
Handoff to kick. Nothing doing. And the Dolphins on their first drive will get stopped here in a 3 and out. Punt back to Buffalo. It's a strong punt inside the 5, but bounces too far into the end zone. So the Bills will start on their own 20-yard line. James Harris. Hand it off, and big hit. Patrick takes. No update on O.J. Simpson. He was hurt in the first half, and he is not coming out to start the second half. Harris is going to run. Harris doing all the running the Bills need. He's up to 68 yards on 6 scrambles. or I guess I shouldn't say scramble, because a couple of those have definitely been designed runs. There's a handoff to Patrick. He gets a few more yards. He's up to 22 yards himself. And the Bills have a first down. Second and 10. Third and 9 now. Dolphins defense starting to play a little bit better here on this drive. And there's a throw over his head and incomplete. So the Bills will have to punt. Punt is towards the sideline and will get out at the 16-yard line. So the Dolphins take over there, clinging to this 1-point lead. The Bills scored on each of their first 3 drives, but have not done anything with the ball since then. Greasy fires out of bounds, throwing it away. Only 6 of 15 for Greasy. Again, one of the more accurate passers here in 71, but not today. And if the kick breaks a tackle, tries to keep his feet, but unable to as he's getting hit. Third and 5. Pitch out. Gets one nice block there and gets the first down across the 30, 35, and kicks finally over the 100-yard mark up to 115 yards on 12 carries. And now a pitch the other way, this time to Mercury Morris. He gets a nice block back from kick, and Morris gets across midfield and out to the 44. He's got 25 yards on 3 carries. So the Dolphins turning to their running game here to try to establish control of the second half. There's a delay to Cole. Cole gets his first carry of the game, a 7-yard run. And off the kick, he fights his way for the first down. So this drive exclusively on the ground from the Dolphins, and it's working so far. They're up to 250 total yards of offense. And off the kick, another block, another broken tackle, and kicks up to the 23-yard line. Kick having a good day. Again, Larry Zonko 1 game away from returning. He should be back in the Dolphin lineup next game. Not sure if that'll be broadcasted, though. But now the Dolphins shoot themselves in the foot by false starting, and that makes it 2nd and 6. See if the Bills can use that as a way to stop them here. Hand off the kick, and right away he gets those 5 yards back. Sorry, that's Cole getting his second carry. 2 carries, 13 yards. They're inches away from a first down now. And there's a handoff, and kick gets the first down. Dolphins trying to even things up possession-wise. This is a nice, big, long drive for the Dolphins. Greasy's going to throw. Turns and fires right to the Buffalo Bills. And all that work by the Dolphins' ground game is thrown away by Bob Greasy, who throws it right into the hands of Guidry, and he will get into the end zone for a Buffalo Bills touchdown, a defensive touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. Just when it looked like the Dolphins were going to take control of the game with their ground attack, Greasy screws it all up. And the Bills are now back in front 19-14, and Harris is going to try to put 2 on the board right here. Quick drop and a strike across the middle. Dolphins knock that away, but still the Bills do have the lead here in the third quarter, 19-14. Cole on the return up to the 33-yard line, so out come the Dolphins. They ran and ran and ran, and then Greasy decided he wasn't just going to be a bystander. He wanted to throw the ball.
there. But their feet out there is crazy. So the Dolphins are getting close to 200 yards on the ground. They're running through the Bills. There's no reason to even throw at this point. But he did throw, and it was picked. 17
Ready, ready! 10-2 stop.
Check that. We want Mike 52. Here we go, team. Here I come.
Get it. Here we go.
He's going to throw. He's going to throw it. He gets a first down. And all the way across the 40. No, sorry, it's Cole comes in through the pick and now gets the ball. Dolphins is at 300 yards of offense. That was before we pull it. We go to that 40 place. It's just the first step. Play action pass. Grace is going to throw again across the middle. Wide open. Cool. Next. There's another first down.
60 Pittsburgh.
14 yards away from the lead back. Seesaw. Fails. There's been greasy. Quick drop. Hit and sacked. Big sack by Donovan.
Boom! That's all day. Here we go.
Sacks now. It's the third sack of the game. Second one. Couple of those. 2 minutes to go in this quarter.
Ready?
Uchi fires out of the back of the end zone. Grayson now beat him. 19.
Mike Purdue. I got it.
Brings up third down and 13.
Let go.
Grayson back to pass. Steps up, fires, and it's caught at the 4-yard line. Nice throw by Grayson there. And Newman makes a nice catch on the sideline. Pick up that first and goal. It's that by 5. Plus 17 the lead. There's a pitch out, but the Bills all over that ball.
I'm going to hit you all day.
Dolphins have the ball for almost a tiger third quarter. 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. They still trail. And the Bills back-to-back nice plays on defense. Push the Dolphins all the way up to a third and 13. This should be the last play of the third quarter. Drop back pass. Waiting. Fires back in the end zone. Oh, he throws it out of the end zone for an incompletion. And the fourth quarter will start with the Dolphins attempting field goal down by 5. The first quarter will be a field goal attempt, and it is good. The Dolphins cut the lead to 2, but they still trail the Buffalo Bills. Dolphins were expected to win this division. I don't want to say easily, but they're not supposed to get much competition in winning the division. And then when you talk about Namath being hurt for most of the season, OJ is missing the first couple of games. The 2 big stars in the division outside of the Miami team, both suffering injuries. You would think it would be easy to go up, but here they are, locked in a fight for the division. Only a 2-game separate first place from last place. And right here, the Bills are leading the Dolphins, which could make this division all within 1 win of each other. The worst win of the division right now is 5, the least is 3. If the Bills win this, that means everyone wins will have 4 wins, and nobody will have 6 wins. Patrick slams forward across the first down line. Bills have gotten down under 14 minutes to go with the lead. Now another handoff, the Dolphins all over that. Jones has not been able to get his negative 7. And great play. Bills still lead here. Harris is going to run. Across the field, tries to break the tackle. Gets picked up and slammed. Now he's up to 77 yards on the ground. Bills have the ball right at midfield. Just over 12 minutes to go. And still leading. Motion. Snap with just 2 seconds to go. And another first down picked up by the Buffalo Bills. They're on clock drain mode already here. Even though there's almost 12 minutes to go in the game, the Bills would love to steal here Patrick. Oh, what a play. What a play by Fernandez there. Looked like he was being blocked and reached out. It's a big play. Stopping the Bills to get 1 yard. So it's a 3rd and 9. Couple tight for the Bills, but Harris is going to throw, and it's dropped. As they hit one of his toes in the crossing patterns, it's dropped, and the Bills will have to punt. Dolphins will get the ball back with 10 minutes to go and change. Down by 2, still plenty of time. That's not a bad year. Buffalo 19, Miami 17. 10 minutes and 11 seconds to go. And a very important win for the AFC East division. Pickens is 20th carries, 20 carries, 135 yards. Dolphins leading out the ground and through the air, but not on the field goal. With a pick and another. 3rd and 2, 9 minutes left in the game.
We got 4.
He snaps it, hands up, gets the first down and more. Gives it to Pick, his workhorse. He goes over 150 yards on the day. Just over 8 minutes to go in this one. They're still leading 19-17. He drop back. Fires to no one. No. They're severely over for his back out. Put out a backfield. Will just see first. 2nd down. Gracie over the middle. He had it. He had the first down, but he misfired. Gracie, I haven't seen him look this inaccurate so far this year. Not sure what was wrong with Gracie, but he might cost the Dolphins this game. And this time it's after this throw. Good enough for a first down, but we're now inside of 8 minutes to go. Halfway through the 4th quarter, in fact. We'll still lead 19-7. Gracie turns her hand to quick pick. He gets a yard before ready. 55. So the sideline's nice. Catch move on the sideline. First reception of the game. So the Dolphins get a jump. This is a big play because the Dolphins are right near field goal range here. This is okay. I went too fast. It's 2 1. No, 2 feet. Unless he doesn't maintain one all the way to the ground.
On the ready.
Nope, Bills fail that jump, so that would cost them Dolphins now. 6:44 to go, 1st and 10 for the run. Higher for the Buffalo. There's a pitch out. It's one nice block across the 30-25 and steps out. Just over 6 minutes left in the game. Bills clean for a 2-point lead. Hand off the kick. He gets out to the 22, and that's it.
Go! 70, Indy! Here comes the boom! I see! Big grip!
Gracie got a throw. The first blitzer was taken out by a kick on a nice play, but the second one got there, not the blitzer, but the second defender got there. And this will make it a 45-yard field goal. Definitely not a gimme here, less than 5 minutes to go. Dolphins need a big kick here from the lefty. And it is going to hit the crossbar and be no good. Oh, your Premium tried to hit the Dolphins, but came up just short. Look at this. Going off the crossbar. And with 4:44 to go in the 4th quarter, the Buffalo Bills still remarkably leading this game 19-70. There's a handoff across 35-40 up to the 45-yard line. The Bills, they're going to definitely work on some clock here. They have gone over 150 yards on the ground. There's only 4 minutes to go. The Dolphin fans are completely stunned. And I am a little bit shocked as well, but they had sacked to the future. And you know what that means. The Buffalo Bills are going to play hard in every single game. And maybe steal this division if they're not careful. They're going to be within a game of the division if they go hold on to this win. There's another first down for the Bills. They're just dissecting the Dolphins. Now, they're showing 9 of 21, but what he has done is not turn the ball over. Breezy's turned it over twice. Harris has not turned it over, and his team is winning less than 3 minutes to go. He continues to throw. There was actually a backwards throw, so that's going to count as a run. Moses is hurt. That hurts Moses. And without any timeouts, it's just injury timeout. Does stop the clock down on the Dolphins a little bit. Harris fires towards the sideline. Almost picked off, maybe. Harris needs to, he hasn't turned it over yet. He needs to continue doing that turnover here. Might cost them the game. He's going to throw again now. And this time he completes and gets another first down. Now the Dolphins are able to push him out of bounds for another first down. It's going to allow them to get more clock run. The Bills are up to 60 plays. Play number 61. Having Patrick Dolphins take them down, that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. So there's 2 minutes to go here from Miami. The Buffalo Bills shocking the Dolphins so far, and this entire crowd, 19 to 17, 2 minutes left. Patrick, nothing there. Well, the Dolphins know it's going to be a run, hard to get in the yardage, and that takes away the Dolphins timeout. 3rd and 11, let's see if Harris goes for the jugular. Nope, plays it safe, hand up. Dolphins tackle, call timeout, but the Bills have rained at the Dolphins run, just to run timeout. There's less than 2 minutes to go. And a field goal here will force the Dolphins to get a touchdown. This field goal is good. Bills extend their lead. It's 22 to 17. The Dolphins are going to get about 100 yards or 100 seconds in one timeout to go how far? Let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Up to 33. Nice return. Nice return. Here we go. Kick. That's complete bull crap. Saying he had no carries on the day. We know that he has over 150 yards. So, the Dolphins in Greasy has played one of his worst games and almost threw his 3rd interception. Possibly his worst or second worst start of the season. And we need to put something together here at the end. There's going to be a little loss and back-to-back throws. It only Bill's hands. He is not holding the receiver's hands. And now it's just getting harder as it's 3rd or 10. And this time it completes a pass and a nice broken tackle. Gets the first down. Pocket's running over. There's only 8 seconds to go. Greasy fires over to the side. That's incomplete. 12 of 29. He's near 200 yards with 2 interceptions for 30. The Dolphins are now on 6th place. The Dolphins in the second half have been able to get the time of possession and play count to about even with the Buffalo Bills. They're beating them in yardage, but they're also losing the turnover battle, and that is the main reason they're losing the game. But there's a nice throw by Greasy to Warfield, who gets the catch and gets out of bounds. So now that big play, the clock will go much less of a pressure. 49 seconds left and a timeout. And then you go 25 minutes. Greasy might save it here after all at the end. Complete that gets inside 20-yard line. Greasy's starting to heat up here right as he needs to with his last drive of the game. Goes that into the ground. That might have been stopped. Clock 29 seconds remaining. Bills lead. Dolphins lead a touchdown. 3rd and 4. Greasy. Pretty good protection. Steps up, fires, downfield, complete, and touchdown. Wow. Greasy put it together on the final drive when he alluded to the most. And with just 24 seconds, the Dolphins may have dodged a huge bullet. Was losing a divisional lead. The Buffalo Bills will make it really interesting in this division. It's not over yet, but the Bills will have a chance to counter. But the fans are ultra excited here as they were just had a stunned look in their eye for most of this game. But with 24 seconds to go, they now are celebrating a 1-point lead. But the Dolphins hang on over the Bills' shoulder set with future tenacity. 20 seconds to go about. Harris do it. Harris has been using his legs today, but with only 2 timeouts, I'm not sure if that option exists, and it doesn't matter. As he turned the ball over for the first time here late in the fourth quarter, the most inopportune time. So Greasy struggles for most of the game and then plays great on the final drive. Harris plays not great, but very well, not turning it over until the most crucial part of the game. And that is the difference between a win and a loss, folks. The Miami Dolphins get all they can handle from the Buffalo Bills, but in the end, they do pull it out 23-22. The Bills calling timeout too, just to see if Greasy could possibly fumble and snap.
We got 4.
But it's, for all intents and purposes, over. One more snap would make it official. So with this again, had the Bills pulled off the upset, this division would be up for grabs. And still, nobody's eliminated anything, but it really puts the Bills in a tough situation as they go from, had they won the game, they would be within 1 game now to push to 3 games back with only 5 remaining. So it gets real hard for the Bills. The Dolphins put over 400 yards of offense. The Buffalo Bills said they deserved to win minus the turnovers, but they almost threw the game away. Greasy saves it at the end. Good game, another good divisional game. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Zach Fusion 1971. This is week number 11. Show you a couple of stats real quick here. See Greasy 16 of 34. There's 10 of 24 leader. Exceptional on their percentages there. Greasy much more yards. He had 2 big touchdown passes, but he also threw 2 interceptions. Harris was good at not turning it over till the very end when he threw a game-ending interception. Kick had a big day running the ball. Patrick was O.J. Simpson with the injury. Harris had 77 yards from the quarterback position. Morris 25 yards. And that's, I guess we can look at Paul Warfield had a nice return from injury, 89 yards on a touchdown. Well, of course, had to get a touchdown. But again, thanks for watching. Join us again later in the week for, let's see who we have left here. The Cowboys have played, the Bills have played, so that means we have the Bears and Giants should still